Hey, yo, what up? This your boy GMS Easy TV. Y'all don't forget to hit the like button, comment, support the page. Make sure you subscribe and your notification bell is turned on. Um, let's get it, baby. Judge Joe Brown talking about the real truth of Tina Turner.
That's the dude who killed a white woman in his mansion. That feels special.
Well, what I'm saying is they did a number on him. See, that was pushing that narrative of toxic masculinity before we said toxic masculinity. That was the game. He said, I never did all those things to that woman. In fact, my pimp clients were saying when I ran into him, remember that movie, What Love Got to Do with It?
Yeah.
Remember the housekeeper who supposedly killed herself?
Mm-hmm.
All the pimps claim Tina shot that woman. She popped a cap on somebody for looking cross-eyed.
Did you hear the Randy Jackson story that they say Randy Jackson was almost killed by Tina? She tried to kill Randy Jackson.
She was a violent woman. Now, another instance I saw her, I was in Boys Market on Crenshaw, right by the railroad tracks, okay, if you've ever been in L.A. And I was in college. I'm standing in line, and there's 3 or 4 little cutie pies that were like 10th, 11th grade at Dorsey High from what they had on.
Yeah.
And in front of them was Tina.
Mm-hmm.
So they were saying, whispering, was that Miss Tina Turner? I think it is. It is Tina Turner, yes. And I'm just watching this. So one of them got to turn around and say something. Says, Miss Turner? She turned around, bitch, did I give you funky ass permission to talk to me, ho? You look like you gonna talk to me without my permission. I'm gonna slap the grease off your ass. Girl started crying. Hey, shut up, goddammit, you irritating me.
Wow.
And she went threw her money up and was rude to the clerk, stalked out of there. I said, damn. And this girl was just crying away, and her friends were all hugging her and patting her on the back. I said, Tina Turner.
Gorilla pimp.
So they're talking about how disrespectful Tina Turner was to these high school age kids. And I got another video I'm going to show y'all how disrespectful she was to the judge in person.
Man, I knew some gorilla pimps. We had them in Memphis.
Get back to the, I believe that's all on this video, guys. If you want to check it out, this is the link to it right here.
He's trying to explain this while I'm out here. I'm trying to think, give me a moment. She got the cussing. I ain't got a goddamn moment. Blah, 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 blah. She was a perfect.
Okay. Yep. This is it right here. Let's check this out.
At Riddle and Brantley, our team is committed to righting wrongs.
Y'all don't forget to hit the like button.
Ask Judge Joe Brown, how can Will Smith be a punk while the judge pick up Ike Turner?
Here it comes.
Exclamation.
Did what?
Okay, let's
He
fast
wants me to
forward.
ask you a hypocrite.
Will Smith is a fucking punk. You little
Well,
sissy ass punk.
he says, how can you?
Was an icon in our neighborhood because
He's talking about
always stopped with his
Ike Turner right now, guys.
homeboy, brought fries and hamburgers and cokes and would sit there and talk to us youngsters for 2-3 hours at a time, telling us to stay straight, focus on school, get a decent career together, act like you've got some sense, treat women with respect, and treat your communities with respect. Tina Turner drove around in a matching Rolls Royce, and if you made the bad mistake of confusing the 2 vehicles, she'd roll the window down, cuss you out, spit at you, tell you you weren't worth a goddamn, and she would treat you like dirt. How else would I do that? Okay, fine. One particular anecdote, personal eyewitness, ears heard, went to a picnic, family-style picnic, not picnic, barbecue, 4 houses down from where the Turners live. Ike was down doing his gardening. He put his trowel down, wiped his hands over, came over and talked to the young men, including me. We all played football for Dorsey High, asked us how the team was doing, talked stuff to us, told us to be in school. He went back. That witch, Tina Turner, came out the door, started cussing at him. He started talking to her, saying, please, there are children around. Stop that. She wasn't mad at him about a woman. She was mad at him because he had a writer's block on a song they were working on.
So right here, basically the judge is saying most of Tina's rage, her throwing temper tantrums, came from Ike either not writing the rest of the song or having writer's block, and she wanted to basically rush and hurry up and get the material out, get the music out. So that's probably where a lot of her fights came from.
Wound up coming out and hitting him as hard as she could, it looked like, with one of these heavy cast iron head rakes. We thought she'd done him some serious harm. Yeah, we saw that. I saw her when she was standing in line at Ralph's Market on Crenshaw Boulevard at the railroad tracks. There were 4 little high school girls went to Dorsey. I was in college.
Okay, now he gonna tell the story. He gonna tell the story of what we heard earlier in the video. But tell me what you guys think about this, man. You know, basically, I think that they blemished Ike Turner's character because he, if you think about it, he would have been the first one to create rock and roll. And in no way they wanted to give that to a black man. So they came out with this story about Tina Turner, man. The movie.
For Dorsey High, asked us how the team was
so the rest of the videos
to us, told us to be in school. He went back. That witch, Tina Turner, came out the door, started cussing at him. He started talking to her, saying, please, there are children around. Stop that. She wasn't mad at him about a woman. She was mad at him because he had a writer's block.
Right. Okay, so all the videos are basically the same. Guys, leave your comments. This is a subject that I really want you guys to give me your opinion on. Because like I said, the reason why that they did Ike the way they did him to the public eye was to turn us against him and paint him out the bad guy. Because if not, he would have been labeled as the creator of rock and roll. And I'm going to show y'all a little bit more proof in a second here.
My next guest is more famous for what he did offstage than on. He was half of the legendary duo, the Ike and Tina Turner Review, and after his battles with the courts and with drugs, he's back with a solo career. Please welcome Ike Turner. I just have to say, ladies and gentlemen, you are looking at a man who has a lot to say and a lot of stuff to talk about, but first and foremost, you're looking at the inventor of rock and roll right here.
Now, did you guys just hear Roseanne, which we all know she was X'd out of Hollywood for keeping it too real? Did you hear what she just said? The inventor of rock and roll, the inventor.
Rock 88 with being the first rock and roll record, the first rock and roll song.
First rock and roll record.
How does that blow your
The
mind?
inventor, Ike Turner.
I mean, how does it blow your mind, and what does it mean that you are the person who did that, and yet you got all this, you have all this nasty stuff that you're more famous for than that?
Yeah, that's terrible, but I don't think anything about Rocket 88, and we know people bring it up and say, you did the first rock and roll record. How does it feel to be in the Hall of Fame? I don't feel anything. Just me. I was just doing what I do, music.
How much drugs did you do? You did so much drugs that you got a great big old hole right in your nose, don't you?
Yes,
all right, man. Don't you trying to play the man.
Tell me about that road for a minute. Let's talk about that nasty road for a minute, starting with your...
At my house, I was like, 4 or 5 years old. And the door, you know how tall the door looked to a 5-year-old. And I saw the door come down, and they carried my father out by the... he said that they took him out by a river. He could smell the swamp-like smell. And
he was a preacher, right?
He was a minister, yeah. And they brought him back, and they threw him in the yard. They had kicked holes in his stomach. And anyway, when you turn the corner, I live at the second house from the corner in Clarksdale, Mississippi, 304 Washington. And when you would turn the corner, when the wind was blowing a certain way, you could smell his intestines and things. And he lived until he died. But that had nothing to do with any drugs.